Hey fam. I haven't done a vlog in a while, so I decided to just catch up with you guys. I got back from work a little while ago. I put some stuff in the oven to eat. We are just getting through all of our leftovers from Christmas time. And like we make sure to really get through what we have before we start buying stuff outside, or like I try not to buy outside food. We did do it for New Year's Eve, but yeah, I tried to just eat what we have in the fridge and the freezer. So I just put some stuff in the oven. But anyway, I wanted to catch up with y'all. The last time I wrote an update, I mentioned that I was really tired and I was considering quitting my job. And by the way, don't mind if you hear any kind of noise, background noise. I'm cleaning the groceries. Like I usually wipe them down with a antibacterial wipe, all my stuff, before putting it away. Obviously, you just never know. In any case, so yeah, just to give you like a little background, just a brief background, I've mentioned about my time unemployed and what I've done and all that stuff. I don't have any intention of quitting this job without having something else lined up. That's number one. If I have to take some time off, I will. I don't have a paid time off, but that's okay, because if I really need a day off, I will take it, just because I would rather do whatever can help me get to the point where I don't just quit, because I can't quit. I don't have the resources to quit. But when I wrote that message, it was last week, I was so drained. I mean, I've been working since I was 14 years old. I would do like summer internships. It was always like every summer there was some internship, some winter breaks from college. I would do something. Like I've been working and really consistently since graduating college. So being unemployed for 2 years was really hard on me. And as you can imagine, took a really big toll on my mental health and overall health. I live with my family. I couldn't contribute financially towards the bills, at least not in the way that I used to, but I contributed in other ways. I started I started to go to food pantries, and get things that like we would need, items, like shelf stable items, sometimes meat, sometimes eggs. I would go to different food pantries in the area. Thankfully, we have different options. I started couponing to get things at a really good price. Just doing research on things like I can do to at least help me get by. I mean, I've done a lot of things. I used to play games for like rewards, things like that. I think I mentioned this in a previous video, things like that. So in any case, I was doing all kinds of stuff just to be able to have something, but it still wasn't enough. And obviously, like, there's a sense of guilt that I felt and a heaviness at not being employed as an adult and having to basically depend on my family to hold me down and to take care of me. But thankfully, we've always had moments of ups and downs, all of us. And other people in my family have had down moments as well. So, and we've kind of like held it together. So I was just like, let me not hold on to so much guilt. Like they're helping me in a way that I would help them if the tables were turned, So in any case, that's why I don't plan on quitting. It's really for them. I mean, obviously I need money to survive. Like I do need to pay my bills and stuff, but man, if it were up to me, oh my God, there's some days that it just gets so heavy, but thankfully it's close by. If there was a commute, it would probably be an immediate no. So in any case, I thankfully do still have freelance clients. So I have been freelancing as a web and graphic designer, self-taught since about 2014, but not consistently. I always had a full-time job and I would do stuff on the side just to have another income stream, right? Well, I got the opportunity to go back to school in 2020. And so I earned a degree last year. I graduated in December. I earned a degree in graphic information technology from Arizona State University and online. And with that, basically graphic design and web design, specifically web development. So like coding. I'm so happy. I already know HTML, but of course I updated my knowledge of HTML. I learned CSS, I learned JavaScript. So it's like, oh my God, and JavaScript kicked my ass, but I definitely have been getting more of the hang of it. I feel like my favorite coding language so far is CSS. Like I have so much fun with CSS. But in any case, even though JavaScript could be fun as well, but actually it's not fun to code. So I feel like the execution of the function is fun, but getting all the stuff together is not. So in any case, so I do still freelance. And now I have a greater availability now that I'm not in school and I'm only working part-time. So I have been promoting myself. I thankfully just heard back from another potential client. I have one that I've had since July steadily. So, you know, and clients come and go, so there's no guarantee, but like I'm always promoting my services like on LinkedIn and to my friends and family and stuff, just in case. You never know, somebody may need a website or something. But anyway, I was getting really down on myself about feeling so tired and unmotivated. And then I had to give myself grace. I'm like, dude, first off, okay, so it's my birthday week, whoop, whoop, and I'm gonna turn 43, right? So first off, there's the age thing. I mean, everybody's different with respect to how they age, but definitely the 6 years that I was dealing with an anxiety disorder took a great toll on my health. Not just my mental, emotional health, but also my physical health. It is very destructive on the body to be in a constant state of anxiety and panic. So in any case, it's like, dude, give yourself credit. You just started Lexapro last year, February 2025. I'm gonna make a year this February. Like, you just started the dose you're on in August. You just started working at the end of August. Like, a lot of things have changed. Plus, there's just so much going on in the world. Like, give yourself grace, give yourself credit. Like, don't be so hard on yourself. And it's true. So I don't know what the future holds for me, but I definitely know there's a lot of things that need to change in the way that and they're changing, but in the way that I work. Specifically, I used to be a workaholic, just to give you a little bit of a background, and workaholic in the sense that like I put work first before my health. So like that's what I mean. Actually, that's how my very first panic attack manifested. It was like my body's way of screaming at me, because there was one day I worked so hard, I barely ate, I barely sat, I barely drank water. So anyway, that's a story for another day. But all of this transpired primarily because of how hard I worked. It just really took a toll on my health. So one of the blessings of dealing with an anxiety disorder, if I could say a blessing, is that it gave me the chance to rest and really appreciate my body and actually appreciate rest. To me, rest was not, it was almost like I have to earn rest by working hard. Like that's, I'm telling you, like I could go on and on about how things used to be for me, but man, in any case, I won't do it in this video, but I just wanted to check in with you guys. I am okay. I'm happy that it's my birthday week. I'm gonna go get my birthday freebies. Definitely, if you made it this far in the video, feel free to check out my showcase. And that way, if you'd like to buy something, that could be like a nice little gift for me, you know, birthday magic. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in. And I hope to do more of these. Bye.